a change, yeah. Do it today. I can feel my spirit rise. Yeah. We need a change, yeah. So do it today. Yeah. 'Cause I can see it.
Good job.
I've had relationships, but I've always pushed them away because I never ever thought anybody could really, seriously love a 400-pound man. And I had to make that change. That's why I'm here. That's why I want it so bad.
I'm 27, and I've had a weight problem my whole life, pretty much. I never felt beautiful at all. And I want to get married. I want to have kids. I just have to stop running. It's time.
My weight was always something that was there, and eventually everybody accepted me for my weight. I'm the fat kid walking in the fast food restaurant, or the fat kid that's eating in his car because he doesn't want to be seen eating fast food. I know I can change this. This will jumpstart my life.
I'm 31 years old right now. I feel that life is definitely passing me by. I had so many goals and plans for myself at a younger age, and I thought that I would be in a much better place than I am now. But now it's come to the point where my life's at stake, so now it needs to stop, and it will. I have a lot of work to do, and I'm ready for it. I'm definitely ready for it. I'm gonna get rid of this weight. I need to save my life. I want to live.
Gentlemen, your current weight is... Holy, you lost 29 pounds.
You gonna quit? You quitting? You gonna quit? You gonna quit? All right.
Today, I accomplished it. I didn't quit.
This will kill you. But this will save you. Eat good today.
Do not drop me. Hard. Come on, Darius. Everything you got. Think about that red line. Let's go. You're not going home this week, Darius. And lift. 4. 5 more.
Darius, climbing that ladder.
Good job, D.
That's it, Darius. Congratulations.
Are you ready to go home? No. Let's go then. Go.
That's it, Michael. You have won immunity.
I did it! I did it, Mom! I did it!
There's so many things
Congratulations. You are the final four. Take a good look around because you are going to be squaring off in the finale. One of you are going to walk away as the title of The Biggest Loser and win $250,000. You've done it.
Oh my God. Wow.
You all are going to go home for 30 days. You're going to take everything you learned on the Biggest Loser campus and you're going to put it to the test. And you will come back, climb up on that scale one more time. We will find out who's guaranteed a spot in the finale and whose trip ends at the final four. Good luck. I look forward to seeing you in 30 days. Oh my God.
I'm back in Chicago, Illinois, and I'm off to my welcome home party. It's at the same location that I weighed in front of all my family. But this time, it's different because this time I'm not going to be embarrassed. I'm going to be proud.
This is a really big moment for me today. I've worked really hard and I'm ready to show all my friends and family how far I've come and how happy I am. I want them to be proud of me.
Headed to my high school where I took off my shirt for the first time. I'm really hoping that I can, wow. I'm hoping that they're impressed with what they see. A lot of hard work went into this, so I'm just really nervous.
This is different going in, showing everybody this and how I look because I weigh less now than I have in over half my life. I was a little kid when I weighed this amount.
I have to realize that from this point on is my new life. And my new life starts now.
Well, I just want to say, I'm going to hop back on that scale and I'm going to show you how much I've lost.
Welcome to The Biggest Loser.
When I started this in the gym 18 weeks ago,
Being in front of so many people that mean so much to me, taking off my shirt, showing them what I've become was one of the scariest things I've ever done in my life. I will do everything I can to make you proud, and I look forward to seeing you again in 6 months, 150, 160 pounds lighter than this.
I want to show anybody what I've done. It's all of you guys right here. You kept me going, and it means a lot. You guys ready to see how much I weigh? Let's
did this, I felt embarrassed, ashamed, out of place, really just sad, for myself because of the state I was in. But at this point, I'm feeling all around great and positive about this moment. I'm not embarrassed, I'm proud.
Come on, let's see it.
I set the record for the most weight loss at the ranch at 204 pounds.
Time for the weigh-in. 6 months ago, I weighed in front of my friends and family in this exact same spot. And then I was so ashamed. So for me to finally have conquered this would mean a lot. And now, I'm a completely different person. I stood here so ashamed and embarrassed, and I just wanted to change my life. And here I stand today, 143 pounds lighter, and I actually hold a Biggest Loser record now. I have lost more weight than any woman on the Biggest Loser ranch to date.
Amazing. Last time I was here, I had been depressed for years, and the weight had added on because of that depression.
Wow, it can't get any more embarrassing, huh?
I've always felt mediocre. I've never felt strong. I've never felt like a winner. Now I have changed. I have grown. I have gained self-confidence in myself. I feel great because I'm happy. And I've done that for myself. I've done that on my own.
For those of you guys that were there for Sam and I's original home weigh-in on the football field, I made one promise, and I'm gonna let you know I'm actually gonna do better than Sean and Felipe. I really am. Well, I have. I've lost more weight than them at the ranch. But there's also one thing I'd like to promise today, too, and that's I'm actually gonna win at the finale.
Hey there. Oh. I hope you're enjoying yourselves at home, but not enjoying yourselves too much. At the beginning of the season, I told you that you were in for the ride of your lives. And this season did not disappoint. On the very first day, you and your teammate rode the length of a marathon.
That was awful.
So I'm sure you can imagine what your last challenge is going to be. You are going to do another marathon. On foot.
Hell yes.
Want to know what you're playing for? If you finish this marathon, you will be able to give $10,000 to the charity of your choice.
Oh, yeah.
Only a select few Biggest Loser contestants have ever participated in the Biggest Loser Marathon, but every single one of them finished. The question is, will you?
I've never had high self-esteem. You know, I've always just said I'm fat. Girls won't like me because I'm fat. I want to move on in my life, but I can't get over the fact that I don't love myself, you know, that I don't love this body. And if I don't love myself, I can't let anybody else love me. I am happy, and it's just time to maintain that. Time to leave the old Coley behind, you know, not beat myself up anymore.
So you're gonna keep the new lifestyle?
Yeah, I mean, this is something I want to do for the rest of my life. Losing the weight doesn't like help me just on the outside with the new body, but it helps me on the inside.
Yes, it does.
Being healthy, eating healthy, it makes me feel better. And it's the first time in my life I've had peace of mind, that I'm happy.
Throughout your whole life, I always worry, and we always worry about you and your health. And when you're sitting on the couch and you struggle breathing, and it's hurt.
We don't talk a whole lot. We're not very open with each other. We've never really had father-son talks.
What we've done and what we accomplished was, we were very, very proud of you. And to see you go this far, it's a blessing. And it's all from you because you did it yourself. Yes, I do, very proud of it.
To know that my father's proud of me is amazing. To hear him say it and actually tell me why he is proud of me, I don't get that from my father a lot. And so these moments are special.
You know, we love you, dude, and we love you so much.
Thank you.
I can't imagine at my weight living a couple more years longer. It's just not, it's not possible. It's not going to work out that way. You know, these are just not a couple pounds I have to shed. This is like another person. I'm double an overweight person. It's killing me.
I definitely still consider myself an overweight person, but this overweight person can run miles. This overweight person hikes the ridge tops at the ranch. So it's definitely not a nightmare anymore. It's a pretty pleasant dream. I am starving. Why don't we make some of our traditional dishes like meatballs and pasta? What do you guys think? Yeah? All right, I got some ideas though. Instead of the ground beef, we're gonna use Jenny-O Extra Lean ground turkey breast. This is a lot better for you, and I think it tastes better.
Sounds good.
Yeah, let's do that. Now that I'm back home, these Sunday dinners are really gonna be lean, and everybody collectively is gonna have to participate because all of us need to stay healthy. This Jenny-O ground turkey is 99% fat-free, and we're gonna need some protein after our workout. It's got 26 grams of protein.
Oh, wow.
So this is all around healthy for us. Normally our meatballs are fried and they're made with ground beef and there's breadcrumbs in there and all this crazy stuff. This time, instead of using breadcrumbs, we're gonna use chickpeas. And instead of frying it, we're gonna bake them. I mean, it's just all around a perfect way of changing up this dish to make it healthy for you, taste good, and enjoyable. Yummy.
There we go.
All right.
Hey, we ready?
Yes, we are ready. Italian families like to cook together and just make every meal an event. And we can still have all our traditions, but we're just gonna make it healthy. That's it.
Is it good?
Yeah.
It's great to have you back, really.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Salute.
Salute.
I'm standing on that scale, and when I saw 346 pounds, that's the biggest I've ever been in my life. And I'm going to change. And I will never be that big again.
Now I'm home, I'm living life, and I'm going after things, and I'm doing what I want to do. I'm not shying away from anything. Hey, Mom.
Hey.
I went down to our store to tell my mom that I've done all of this with hard work and doing the right thing. That's what my parents taught me. They have definitely instilled the work ethic in me that got me to where I'm at.
You and Dad have definitely showed me the right way to do things. And I'm glad that you instilled those values in me.
I think you deserve a little bit of that credit.
Yeah.
You're making right choices.
Yeah.
And that really makes me proud. You've went from a boy to a man. In my eyes. In a very short time. I just can't take my eyes off of you. Because you're gorgeous, and you're handsome, and that smile doesn't come off of your face, and I love it.
If I want to impress anybody, it's definitely my mom.
I love you.
Love you too.
I've had, I wouldn't say a crappy life, you know, but I've had some stuff happen in my life with my dad passing away. When he was sick, I ran from it. You know, I just couldn't be around it. And I just have let my weight get out of control. I've run from it. I've not faced it. This is the one thing that's just like weighing on me, literally.
I sit here today having accomplished so much, and that is what my dad wanted for me. That's all he ever really wanted, was just for me to be happy and healthy, and I've done it.
My phone is constantly going.
There are a lot of distractions here at home. My phone is constantly ringing. I'm constantly getting text messages, and it's just all coming back to me like I'm desperately trying not to fall back into that. I have to figure out how to balance my life here.
So you know I'm going out tonight.
What are you going to do tonight?
Not drink. Like, I cannot be around it anymore. It makes me feel sick right now just even thinking about drinking that much.
Ashley has partied, I think, a lot since her dad died. And part of that, I think, was her way of dealing with issues in her life that she couldn't control. And for her to not want to do those things anymore, it is such a victory. It's such a weight off of my shoulders.
I want to wake up in the morning and be able to get out of bed and go do something, like live my life, actually. Oh, Lord.
Well, it makes me cry.
Why are you crying?
Because I have wanted that for you for a long time. It's so fulfilling to hear you say, not only are you losing the weight and you've overcome all of that and working through your issues, now you don't even think you need to have all of those other things in your life. That's huge, Ashley. It really is huge, and I'm really excited and proud of you for that.
Thanks.
Coming up,
I'm trying to find Darius.
the trainers drop in on the contestants to see how they're doing during their 30 days at home.
This poor kid thinks he can hide.
I'm embarrassed to go to the gym or to go to the running trails because I'm fat. I mean, I don't feel like I belong. I have wanted to do a marathon since I started this. I mean, I know that they've done it in past seasons, and that was my goal. I wanted to get to where I could run a marathon and do it faster than anybody else. I'm the runner of the group, and when everybody else hears that they have to do a marathon with me, I think they know that they're going to be behind me.
You know, I never imagined that I would be running a marathon. That is intense for me. I haven't been like the big runner on the ranch, you know, like Darius is the huge runner. So it's definitely intimidating to me. It's going to be a big challenge, but it's kind of cool to be like, I'm training for a marathon. Look at me, you know?
Five months ago, I was constantly miserable. I wasn't doing anything. I didn't even have a life. Now, 5 months later, it's the Biggest Loser marathon. 26.2 miles. And I'm scared to death. Out of everything that I've had to endure and experience in Biggest Loser, this is the one thing that just seems crazy. I can't even fantasize or dream or imagine what I'll feel like after that. As nervous as I am, I'm gonna get it done, and I'm gonna do it strong and proud. Hello?
Hi, Mike.
Ashley. It's so nice to hear from you. How's everything going at home?
Oh my God, being home is absolutely crazy, isn't it?
Being home is not what I expected, and I'm
No,
definitely...
it's really hard.
Yeah. Not losing weight. I'm up weight.
What are you thinking about this marathon?
I've been trying to get a good mixture of running and walking together, because I just don't want to do all running, because then I'm spent after a few miles.
I know. I'm kind of freaking out too a little bit. Like, that's a long freaking way to run, Mike.
What do you think about doing it together?
I think we should do it together.
Yeah?
We can run and walk, and we can push each other and keep each other company, you know? We're going to finish this marathon.
You and me, Mikey, we're going to cross that finish line together, whether I have to, like, ride on your back.
Why do you have to ride on my back? I wanted to ride on your back. We both agreed to finish it together. That way we can push each other and just really have fun with it. Now I have a strong partner in this challenge. And believe me, it's a challenge.
We're going to cross it together, then. That's all that matters.
All right, Shortcake. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, babe. Bye.
So I'm here in Ardmore, Oklahoma, and I'm super excited. I get to see Darius for the first time in a while. Now, he won a challenge, the last weigh-in at campus, so I'm stoked to see how good he's doing. And I just can't wait because I've got a few surprises for him. How are you, buddy?
Hey, Curtis.
Good to see you. So how's life off the ranch?
It's been interesting.
Yeah? You enjoying it?
Yeah. Still training hard, eating right. You know, I can't go hang out where I normally do, and, you know, I normally hung out at Budrow's all the time. Can't really do that anymore.
Why not?
Well, they don't really have the food that I can eat.
Well, I've got a little surprise for you. So this is my surprise for Darius. Budrow's, his favourite restaurant. I want him to be able to go there and socialise with his friends. So we're going to put a Darius section on the menu. We could go shopping together because I want to teach you a little bit about ingredients and what you should be buying. And then we can cook some healthy dishes. And then we're going to invite a bunch of your friends down, have a little party.
Cool.
What do you reckon?
That sounds awesome.
Let's do it, mate.
All right. Curtis took me here to the Kroger to get some things for tonight. To have healthier options at a restaurant that I like to go to is important to me. Got all the groceries that we need. I think it's time to go get cooking.
So I'm here at Budrow's, which is the quintessential rib joint. And for our boy Darius, it was the place for him to come and get fat. He used to come here, he used to overeat, and he used to eat the wrong thing. So I just want to give it a couple of tweaks so there's some healthy options. I'm adding 4 new things to the menu. They're all very, very good for you. One's a soup. It's made from black beans with some yogurt and cilantro. We've got a beautiful smoked trout dip. We've got a really nice side dish, which is green beans with a little bit of feta and some grilled red onion. And we've got this beautiful grilled pork tenderloin. So 4 great additions to the menu that are really, really good for you.
Hey, everybody. It makes me feel amazing that these dishes are going to be available to everybody. I mean, if they try them one time, I think they'll eat them again.
Oh, man. That's awesome.
That's good stuff. Today just proves that my community's behind me, and I'm here for them, too. I mean, I want to inspire people and help other people to achieve their goals and stay healthy.
Oh, J-Rob, what's up?
Skinny guy? Hey, how you doing? What's up, man?
Good.
Good. Sam and I are hanging out at our old bar, just trying to catch up with some old friends. But being home is a challenge. It is probably the toughest challenge I've had to face to date. Different people were bombarding me left and right. It became so overwhelming. I had to grab Sam. You know, I just started expressing to him how much pressure I feel about being home and just wanted to see how he had been dealing with it.
I've been here a week, man. I've been home a week and it's been like this, nonstop.
This is a distraction. I can't focus. You know, I love being around the friends and family, but this is really, really tough right now.
Put yourself first right now, man. You're the only one that's gonna win this for yourself. It's all on you. That's what this whole journey's been about finding you.
Let's get out of here. Make it an early day in the gym. Let's get it going.
So it is almost 1 in the morning, and I just got home, and I decided to eat something. I've been stressing out about the marathon, stressing out about losing weight, stressing out about, am I ever gonna find a girlfriend? I'm doing the same thing I used to do, and I eat about it. And when I'm eating, it makes me feel good. Let myself slip. Next thing I know, I've had twice the amount of calories that I've eaten all day. And as soon as I get done eating, I feel like crap again. And then I eat some more, and it doesn't make any sense because I know I shouldn't be eating. I'm so full I want to throw up. And I know this is not the way to make myself feel better.
Packed up my bags. I'm driving to Vegas right now and just trying to focus and get ready for this weigh-in in 3 weeks. I had a week at home and it was nice to be around family, but it was so difficult just being bombarded by different friends. I know they're all excited to see me and want to ask me questions, but I got to do what's best for me. And to me right now, the most important thing is getting into that top 2. So that's why I'm here in Vegas.
Boom, boom, hook, step out. Hands up, keep them up, chin down.
I'm out here training at a mixed martial arts training facility. I have a friend out here, Robert. He could train me. Robert has me on MMA type conditioning. Taking a lot of jiu-jitsu classes, kickboxing classes, conditioning classes, and it's very intense.
Let him go, come on. You got 12 seconds. Fast, 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 fast.
All I do is work out and go home and sleep. I almost consider it unfair, the advantage I have of being out here.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, time. Rest.
So check it out. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada.
I'm in Knoxville, Tennessee.
I'm in the suburbs of Chicago, Illinois. I'm about to surprise Michael.
I'm coming to surprise Ashley and see how she's doing.
Thought I was going to the Bay Area of California. Turns out he's in Las Vegas.
She has no idea that I'm coming right now.
He has no idea I'm here.
She's gonna be shocked.
I thought it was fitting for me to be in a pizza delivery truck.
I want to see exactly how she's doing.
I gotta find out what's going on with Coley.
She better be doing well, or else.
Surprising him on his morning run. Let's see if he finds it funny. Did somebody call for a pizza?
Oh my God!
Why am I in Las Vegas, Nevada? Why am I in Las Vegas?
Because I wanted to gamble and eat the buffets.
Hi! Come on, you knew I would come. Yay!
Hey, Coach.
You look skinny.
No, I don't.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Feeling okay.
Why just good and okay?
Just having a hard time. I mean, I'm getting my workouts in. Honestly, Bob, I'm working out harder here than I am at the ranch. No offense.
Right.
Seriously.
Well, you're not, but you're not. But you know what? Let's get off this road.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
Right there. Come on, give me a ride.
Give you a ride? Why don't you run beside the truck?
So how about this one? I'm in a helicopter trying to find Darius in Ardmore, Oklahoma. There's not an airport for miles. This is what I have to go through to find my contestants. Wish me luck.
Each year, millions of plastic water bottles are thrown away, which can end up in our landfills or pollute our creeks, lakes, and oceans.
For the past 4 seasons, our contestants, cast, and crew have been taking the Filter for Good pledge to help reduce bottled water waste. Because of this small change, we estimate we've saved more than 128,000 plastic bottles so far on the campus alone.
And you can do it at home, too. All you have to do is choose a reusable Filter for Good bottle and Brita filtered water instead of buying bottled water.
Log on to NBC.com/biggestloser and encourage your friends and family to take the pledge. Remember to do your part with Brita to help reduce bottled water waste. It's good for you and good for the environment.
Hey folks, I got a surprise.
So this is the family.
You did an amazing job. Amazing job, man.
Look at him.
I can't believe it. Can't believe it myself. Can't believe it.
I got to meet Michael's big Italian family, and let me tell you, they were fantastic. And there was one person that kind of stood out, his overweight sister.
She's my other one.
We need to help her.
You gotta help her, Bob.
So I'm gonna get to the bottom of it and see if there's anything I can do to help.
She's my little baby.
How old are you, Rosangela?
It's my little baby.
20? How has this been for you, seeing the transformation in your brother? Because it's like, all of a sudden what's happening is there's somebody in your world that's changing, and now it's like really forcing you to look at yourself right now, and that's a really hard thing to do.
I just want to... I don't know.
You just want what?
To fit in. I never felt like I fit in no matter what, even if you lost 200 pounds.
And how does that feel not to fit in?
The worst thing in the world.
And don't you feel like you deserve to fit in? This is your family. If you can't fit in your family, where can you find a place to fit in? It's hard to take those first steps, and I know it.
Be strong.
When you decide that you're worth it enough, that's all that matters. And once you ask for help, you'll get everything that you want.
I'm in Oklahoma trying to find Darius. And as you can see, there's a whole lot of nothing out there. Wish me luck. There he is. You see that little orange dot? That's him. Land this sucker. Get this thing on the ground. Pronto. Just drive it right in front of his ass. This poor kid thinks he can hide.
Holy...
I'm in Oklahoma!
Oh, man. That woman landed a helicopter in the middle of the road while I'm running. I think Jillian is the only one that is crazy enough to do that.
Running still, I see.
Yeah, lots of running.
How's everything else been?
Definitely been interesting.
Interesting, that's Dara's code for hard. How's your head at being here?
I don't know. I mean, it's not the ranch.
Darius is very different than a lot of the contestants. He's quiet. He's internal. He doesn't really share a lot. He doesn't emote very much. So I wanted to get him to the gym and try to open him up a little bit. Well, with that said, why don't you take me back and let's see how you're doing.
Sure.
We'll walk back and enjoy the scenery.
All right.
I don't understand why you're not at home.
It was too crazy at home.
What's
Too many
crazy? So is it going to
distractions.
not be crazy when you go back?
Yeah, but I don't have a show to win when I get back.
Well, yeah, you don't have a show to win, but you're going to have to win your life back, right?
Yeah, but I mean, the way I see it, I can deal with that when I get there. But right now, I just want to focus on the show.
One concern I've always had with the winners on our show is that they tend to live in such an extreme that a lot of them gain their weight back. Eric, the season 3 winner, gained all his weight back, struggled, as we all know. I need to know that Coley is not going to be one of those guys.
I felt like I had to sacrifice that learning experience of being home for this, just right now.
I don't want you to be 400 pounds again.
I won't. I know Bob is concerned. You know, he cares for me a lot, but I'm not going back to that 403-pound man. I've come way too far and become way too strong to ever let that happen again.
It would be really hard to see all this hard work that you've done just kind of be all about just winning. You got me?
Yeah, definitely.
Been out in Las Vegas for 2 weeks. The weight loss is going, not as fast as I like, but it's moving along. You know, one of the major struggles is living with a bunch of college guys. I'm just always surrounded by fast food. You know, I'll have my dinner of fish and vegetables, and I look to the side and I see a big cheeseburger, and I look the other way and I see a big pepperoni pizza. It's tough to have that right in front of my face.
It's 1:30 in the morning. I just got done working out. The day's coming back where I have to go back, and I have to weigh in, and I have to show the product of what 1 month back at home has equated for me.
I went out for a little bit tonight, and I'm feeling a little guilty. I'm pissed at myself that I stayed out this late. I'm sick. The last thing I need to do right now is stay out until midnight. You live and learn. You live and learn.
Coming up, the contestants put their minds and bodies through their most demanding challenge ever, the Biggest Loser Marathon. In the first hour of The Biggest Loser, the final 4 were sent home for 30 days.
Hey there.
I knew it!
And they learned they'll be running a marathon for their final challenge.
Hell yes.
One contestant goes for the record time in finishing the Biggest Loser Marathon.
This is your local digs. This is where you make the magic happen.
That's right. You can run, but you can't hide, old man. Step a little bit closer to the machine. Push. 11, abs in strong. 12.
Sink and big push. Up. Good. Nice control. There you go. 5 more. Pull. There you go. Palms face the ceiling. Good rhythm. Now pop it. 4. Down.
5 months ago, you could have done this to save your life.
2. 1. Good. Everything you do, I want to have a rhythm to it. Flow, smooth, consistent.
I feel really good right now because Jillian totally has a way of coming in and making me look at what's going on and forcing me to deal with it. I was struggling in the beginning. I was freaking out, and I don't feel that anymore. If anything, I'm like, let's do this. I'm ready.
Throw. 1. Up. Good. Up. Lift, Darius! Tilt your pelvis forward, bring your knees into your elbows, knees to your elbows, touch them. Up, up! Now hold it, 5, 4.
Being home has been not as easy as I thought it would be. You know, I wasn't working out as many hours as I was when I was on the ranch, and, you know, I'm not getting the weight loss that I want.
All the way, lock your arms, go, do it again.
Focus. Top 2. You want top 2, you're gonna have to start working every single day just like this. I flew all this way to see you and see how strong you've gotten. Show me more now.
I am focused and determined to make sure that I'm in the top 2. And the workout is nuts. I forgot how psychotic Bob can get in that gym. Really?
10, 9, not fast enough.
See what you got, 9.5.
Push. Go, push, fast, push. Harder.
Almost, stay with it.
5, 10 more. 6, get the chest down.
10 seconds, go!
Nice. Up, one more time.
3, 2, jump. Good, attaboy, perfect. Great job today.
God.
There's 3 more days until I leave back for the ranch for our second to the last weigh-in and the marathon. I've been trying to do over 20 miles a day, just walking. I am really, really determined just to go 26.2 miles.
Going back to the ranch is going to be definitely shocking, but good. I'm just really interested in seeing how much weight everybody else has lost and how well they've done at home. And hopefully I just do a little bit better.
So, packing my bags, getting ready to go back to the ranch. I know I did everything on my part to be successful, so we'll find out at the weigh-in.
So, you want to see what you get when you overtrain for a marathon? One of these guys.
I really like running, and I'm looking forward to this marathon. And I kind of picked up the intensity of my running, and I think it's affected my knee. I can't really run like I want to, and it's messing with my head.
It's freezing cold, it's raining. It's not your ideal conditions for running a marathon. When you've never put yourself to this test, when you've never gone 26.2 miles, you don't know exactly how much strength you need. This is scary. It's the scariest thing I've ever done.
There's only been 8 people that have run this over the past 2 seasons, and the best time is 4 hours and 55 minutes, and I think I can beat that. And that is my goal, whether I have a good knee or not.
I just have to get in my mind and say that I'm going to think really positive today. Because if I start letting negative thoughts come into my head, I think that'll definitely not help my journey today at all. One positive thing is at least we won't be hot.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Thank you.
It is extremely cold out here, not to mention just a little bit rainy. For your final challenge, you will run 26.2 miles. You're running the Biggest Loser Marathon. But you're not just running for yourselves. You're also running for a good cause. Because if you finish this marathon, you will win $10,000 to give to the charity of your choice. Thanks to the Biggest Loser interactive fitness game. You guys ready? Let's get you out there. On your mark, get set, go! On your mark, get set, go!
I feel good. My knees feel good. My body feels good. And I see Darius in front of me, so I want to keep up with Darius.
All I see is an orange blur. Sorry, I want to throw up.
As I look behind me, I don't see Mike and Ash at all. I haven't seen them since mile 1.
Mimi, you're running a marathon.
The guy that started this was pretty darn strong, but he just didn't realize it. And one of the ultimate tests that someone can do is do a marathon. The marathon has been a goal of mine since I started on The Biggest Loser. And I want to do the best that I possibly can. So at mile 3, I want to keep going.
3 down. 23.2 to go.
I'm still running.
Five months ago, I was at home on the couch doing nothing really. I started off at 403 pounds. And now I'm running marathons. To me, it just says that anybody can do it. You know, you could be sitting on the couch right now thinking to yourself, there is no way I could run a marathon. But seriously, if I can, in 5 months, get into the shape where I can run a marathon, anybody can. It's within your grasp. There are no excuses.
The sun decided to come out, and it turned into a really nice day. So, might as well go for a run.
Push, baby, push. Yeah, I was talking to myself during the uphill parts. Just wanted to keep myself motivated, and the last thing I wanted to do was walk. When I saw the uphill, it seemed like a challenge. It was one of those little milestones we always talk about. I wanted to make sure that I did every uphill to the best of my ability.
All day, let's go. All day. Come on. Come on.
Hill 1 complete, let's go. Mile 5, let's go. Feel good.
How amazing is it that you and me, the biggest man in the house, the biggest woman in the house, our Final Four victory, and...
Like, the fact that we made it to the Final Four is baffling. Now, we're in the best condition of our lives.
Yeah.
I feel so in tune with my body.
I feel good. It's just amazing to me that I used to be this person that smoked cigarettes, that partied so much, that was destroying my body and my life. And I I don't know that person anymore. I'm not that girl anymore. I am the girl that I always wanted to be. I'm running a marathon. I live a healthy life, and I am happy. And the girl that wore the coin on her head and pretended to be happy is gone. Because this is who I am now, and I am truly happy now. This is real.
We're both doing a marathon.
Mile 9. Mile 9. That's a third of the way.
We're doing amazing time.
So what is that, if we keep this pace, what does that put us at?
Like, we beat Danny Kale. 5 months ago, I was a guy weighing in at 526 pounds. I wasn't even living. My daily routine consisted of being on the internet, looking for new music, and barely coming up the stairs because I would be a sweaty mess. I was constantly miserable. Now, 5 months later, lost over 200 pounds, and I'm in the middle of a marathon. I feel damn good about myself. I feel like sky's the limit.
I'm amazed at how good I feel right now.
I've never ran this fast before, so.
I come up on mile 13, and I definitely realize I'm halfway there.
Trucking along, man. How you doing?
I see a red shirt. I get a little closer, and I see that it's Matt Hoover, the winner from season 2. I'm pretty pumped about seeing Matt.
Can I join you for a mile or two?
Yeah, sure.
Looking good. Doing great, man.
How you been?
Yeah, let's keep it going.
Right away, Matt just started running with me, and it took my mind off the running for a little bit.
The show changes you, but doing something like this changes your brain.
Yeah.
Changes your brain, your heart.
And I've been looking forward to this, too. You know.
I want to walk so bad.
So at mile 12, I'm starting to feel a lot of the pain in my ankles, my legs, my lower back. But as I round the corner and I see the mile 13 marker, and I see a blue shirt, and I'm thinking, who is that? And as I got closer, it was Shone from season 7. You know, Shone and Felipe were the two that inspired me to be on this show.
Good job, man. Let's go.
So I got excited, and I started to pick up my jog a little bit. And I wanted to impress them. I wanted to let them know that I could do this.
It's good pace, man. It's the longest I've ever ran.
You got it.
How funny would it be if our moms jumped out of the bushes?
Ashley and I are running side by side. We're coming up to mile marker 11. And all of a sudden, Allie Vincent pops out.
I just am so excited to see her because she's been such an inspiration to me. Yeah! Oh my God, I'm so glad you're here!
And all of a sudden, Mike Morelli jumps out. What the hell? Oh my God!
How you doing, buddy?
Oh my God!
How you doing?
Whoa, this is awesome.
How you feeling?
This is so surreal. I feel great. Right around about mile 10, I was feeling like a little drained. Now I have this burst of energy. I'm like, I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna kill it. Let's do it.
It's crazy having you stand next to me right now.
I'm feeling pretty good right now.
You look great. You look really good.
It's definitely nice having you here running with me because you are definitely keeping my pace going, for sure.
Matt tells me that the hardest part for most people is about mile 20. I'm just thinking 20's just another mile I gotta pass. I'm not gonna let it get to me.
Look at that. Mile 20, we crushed that one. I'm at the peel off, buddy. Kill it, buddy, kill it. Whoa!
Thank you, Matt.
Keep it up, buddy. Keep it up.
The hardest part about the marathon for me was definitely between mile 15 and 20. I just felt like my body got hit by a ton of bricks. I was experiencing pain that I've never experienced before. I got a little cramp in my thigh, my quad. I'm just dealing with the pain. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna dig down. I am going to do a marathon. With every last drop of energy that I have in my body, I'm gonna finish this.
You know, I've said it already. You don't have to win the show to be a winner. You already got your life back. That's what you wanted.
For those days we felt like a mistake. Those times when love's what you hate somehow. We keep marching on.
I can't believe that I've come this far.
For those doubts that swirl all around us. For those lives that tear at the seams. We know we're not what we've seen.
Make that change. That's why I'm here.
For all of the times we've stopped. For all of the things
I don't know how you're carrying all this weight.
All right, thank you.
Hey, hey guys.
I know that the best time there's been in the Biggest Loser Marathon is Tara's time of 4 hours and 55 minutes. And I definitely want to beat her time. But I also have another goal. And I would like to be around 4 hours. I want to be able to say, this was my time, and see the look on people's faces. I don't want to be considered the former fat guy that finished a marathon. I want to be a marathon runner. And I feel like that's where I'm going.
That's nice. A little dolphin or two.
I'm coming up the hill and I see my sister, Nikki.
Go, come on, keep it up. Come on, let's go.
Good to see you.
You are awesome.
You gonna go for a run?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Hey, you ready?
Yeah.
I think the question is, can I pick it up any?
We'll see.
She's just telling me that I gotta finish hard, I gotta go, and I gotta go for it. And I'm running, and I looked over at my sister and I said, I'm going for it. And I just took off.
Keep going. Oh my God!
I didn't know I was leaving her behind like I did, but I knew I still had more left in me, and I wanted to finish giving everything I had. Not everyone can say they ran a marathon, and I'm gonna be proud of it for the rest of my life.
Yeah! 4 hours and 2 minutes. Just so you know, you killed Tara's previous time. Tara did it in 4:55. How's that feel?
That's amazing.
Yeah. All right, talk to me.
Yeah.
Let you breathe. Get your breath.
We turned onto the Pacific Coast Highway, and now I'm running along the Pacific Ocean, and it's just great. The skies are blue, the weather is perfect.
23 is right there.
Shona reminded me that quitting is not an option. I didn't get to this point of the Final Four by quitting at any time. So that definitely kept me moving and motivated to get through that last part.
Okay, when we get 24, you're gonna beat my pace. Okay. Right here. I want you right here. Right here with me.
So as we hit mile 24, Shione starts picking up the pace. And I decided to do it with him. It felt good.
You got this, man.
The faster I run, the faster I get this over with. So let's go.
How far up is Pink? I just want to go in with her. So us four can walk together. And I can see Ashley in front of me, and I'm like, okay, this is the time that I'm going to catch up with her. GTL. That's what I'm hoping for. We started running for it, and I don't know where I got the energy or the power to push this beat-up body to get it to run and catch up with her, but somehow I did. Your hot male escorts have arrived.
Michael and Mike ended up catching up with me and Allie. And it actually, I told Michael from the beginning, like, and we told each other, we're gonna start this together and we're definitely gonna finish it together. And I think he couldn't have come at a more appropriate time. You know, I was really hurting at that time. I was really struggling with my knee. So him and I, we took off.
As we're coming up to the mile 25 marker, I noticed that there's somebody there waiting for me. And I see a gray shirt, and I'm wondering, is it Sam? Who is that? As I get closer, I see it's my sister.
Come on, Coley, let's go.
Last mile right here. Keep this pace. Right here.
Come on, Coley, we got this.
Right here.
Come on. All the way. Almost there. This is the last mile.
And I started to get emotional, you know. And I can't believe my sister's gonna be out here with me on this marathon to see me run this last mile. And two, I'm almost there.
Pick it up, Coley.
$26. This is the fun part. You got it, man? Finish strong. There you go. There you go. There you go. You got .1.
Good job. Good job. Keep moving around.
Keep walking. Come on, keep walking. Just walk around. Just keep it walking. How's your legs?
I went from not being able to run for more than 30 seconds to running a mile to now running 26 miles, all in 6 months. And that to me is amazing. Seriously, amazing. I mean, if I can do it, anybody can. And, you know, it just takes a little hard work.
So we're gonna be in here for you. We're just gonna be right behind you because you guys need to do this. This is your final stretch.
Thank you, Allie.
Okay?
Yes.
We're coming up on 25. One more, and then point 2 is you.
All right. We'll see you guys at the finish line.
Thank you. Good job, you guys. Woo! You can do it too!
You know, off in the distance, I could see mile marker 25, and I see someone standing there in a pink shirt, and I'm like getting closer and closer, and I'm like, oh my God.
Is that my brother? Is that my brother? I'm gonna run.
Now I come up to mile 25, and my sister, Maria Stella, jumps out from the mile marker.
My My brother means the absolute world to me. You know, seeing him, I broke down completely.
The one person that pushed me at home and just got me to go that extra distance is here.
He was there for me. And then I was just like, let's finish this.
26! This is it. This is it, baby.
We jogged it in. And Michael and I got to the sand and we took off.
Good job, Michael. Congratulations, Michael, Ferris, Ashley, and Cole. You just completed the Biggest Loser Marathon. Give us a round of applause. Come on. A very elite group of people have completed that, and you are now among them. Since you finished, you win $10,000 to give to the charity of your choice, courtesy of THQ, publishers of the Biggest Loser interactive game for the Wii. Congratulations for coming this far. There's just one thing left to do. That's the final weigh-in. I'll see you guys then. Congratulations.
Well, here we are, finally at the weigh-in before the season finale. It's do or die right now.
It's been nearly 5 months, and this is it, your final weigh-in on campus. And it is the two people with the highest percentage of weight loss who will be above the yellow line and guaranteed a spot at the finals, competing for $250,000 and the title of the Biggest Loser. The two people with the lowest percentage of weight loss will fall below the yellow line, and they will plead with America to give them a chance to make them the third person in the final three. All right, let's start this weigh-in. Michael, when you last weighed in on campus, you had lost 204 pounds since you started. We're gonna get you up on that scale and see how you did since you went home.
Walking up to the scale, I feel nervous and excited because I'm really eager to see how tonight's gonna end. Just want to get it out of the way. I want to be done with it. I want to see who's going to be in the top and who's going to be at the bottom.
Michael, when you first started this competition, you weighed 526 pounds. Your previous weight was 322 pounds. Your current weight is... Congratulations, Michael. You are out of the 300s.
My adult life, I could not get under 300 pounds. For the life of me, I could not do it. Somehow I did it.
So, Michael, your current weight is?
299 pounds.
Congratulations, Michael. Fantastic.
Good job, Michael. 300 pounds. That's good work.
Michael, in the month that you were at home, you lost 23 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 7.14%. All right, Michael, you're setting a high standard for everyone else. We have 3 people left to weigh in. Coley, when we weighed you in last, you had already lost 172 pounds. Let's see how you did while you were at home.
As I'm walking up to the scale, I'm thinking that I need to get top 2. Top 2, you're in it for sure. Bottom 2, your fate is in America's hands.
Coley, when you first came to campus, you weighed 403 pounds. Your previous weight was 231 pounds. Coley, your current weight is?
I worked hard for that 13. Bob always warned me about this, but I became so focused that I became totally result-oriented, where I didn't celebrate the small victories that, the lessons I learned here. I'm trying to change my mentality. I'm trying to understand that, but it's hard. It's hard for me. I worked hard for what I did, busted my butt so that I could have confetti raining down on me. I can't explain how that feels like it's slipping away right now.
Coley, you lost 13 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 5.63%. Behind Michael, but with 2 people left to weigh in. Still anyone's game. Next, we're gonna weigh in Ashley.
My hands are sweating. I'm hot, like my heart is definitely pounding out of my chest. Everything I did for a month was for this moment coming up.
Ashley, when you first came to campus, you weighed 374 pounds. Your previous weight was 231 pounds. In order to beat Michael and Coley and make sure that you are above the yellow line, guaranteed a spot in the final 3, you need to have lost more than 16 pounds. Ashley, your current weight is?
Yes.
I did it. I feel absolutely phenomenal. I couldn't be more proud of myself right now.
Congratulations, Ashley. You lost 18 pounds.
Thank you.
You are definitely in the final 3.
Yes.
Your current weight is 213 pounds.
I feel amazing. That's awesome.
Whether you knew it or not, you're very strong. The first week you were here, it's like, wow. I mean, that girl knows exactly who she is. And I was looking for that. And you've definitely helped me in that process. Find myself, to know that you can be confident and be proud of that is something that I didn't really have when I got here. And to see you show up like that and stay that way, you mean a lot to me, girl.
I didn't see these things in myself for the longest time. And to hear things like that about me is just, I think that's the most amazing thing I've ever heard.
Good job, Ashley. Thanks.
For the first time ever, I might be able to win something phenomenal. No excuses, no slacking off. Now, this is a part of the race where I'm going to sprint to the end.
Good job, girl.
Ashley, you lost 18 pounds while you were at home for a total percentage of weight loss of 7.79%. That's good enough for first place right now. Congratulations, Ashley. It's official. You will be one of 3 people competing for $250,000 and the title of the Biggest Loser. Coley, I'm sorry to tell you, with 1 person left to weigh in, you are definitely below that yellow line. So now we have to find out who the second person will be. Will it be Darius or Michael? So, Darius, let's get you on that scale.
These guys have been busting their ass to make it into the final 3. Well, guess what? We're here. You have been working to this moment. And now it's either going to be Michael or Darius that's going to be below the yellow line with Coley.
Darius, when you first came to campus, you weighed 346 pounds. Your previous weight was 195 pounds. In order to be safe, above that yellow line and guarantee yourself a spot in the final 3. You need to have lost more than 13 pounds. Darius, your current weight is... Darius, your current weight is... Darius, your current weight is 197. You gained 2 pounds while you were at home.
I concentrated more on training for a marathon than I did for weight loss. And it's hard to lose weight and train for a marathon. You know, I'm very proud of the time I put up at the marathon, and I'm very proud of the marathon, and no one can ever take that away. And, you know, it does suck to see 2 pounds gained, but...
I mean, I'm actually confused. You say that it's hard to lose weight when you're training for a marathon, and it's actually the exact opposite of that. You run to lose weight. So I don't understand how there's a +2 up there, even though you were training for a marathon. I mean, I'm confused.
You clearly, obviously, sabotaged yourself, honey. You can't even begin to talk to me about, I ran so much, I gained 2 pounds.
I'm not gonna lie, I struggled.
This is make or break time. This is where you either get real about what happened and why it happened, or you can go into denial and be like, I don't know, I was running and I know you know it. You're bigger than that, you're smarter than that, and you deserve more than that. We all fall down, but the key is to learn from it, dust yourself off, and keep going. And I know that we expect that from you.
Good luck, Darius.
Thank you.
It doesn't take a genius to figure this out. You're up 2 pounds, you've been eating too much. He's clearly eaten his way through all the amount of exercise that he's been doing. And it's a shame, because he is such an amazing kid.
Darius, you gained 2 pounds while you were at home, for a total percentage of weight loss of plus 1.03%. Ashley, you and Michael will definitely be competing for the $250,000 grand prize and the title of the Biggest Loser. Darius, Coley, you have both fallen below the yellow line, and it will be up to America to decide which of you will make it into the final 3. It's been an unbelievable journey so far, but the best is yet to come. Next time I see you, it will be live on stage at the finale. Congratulations to all of you guys. Good night.
Good night.
Coley and I are both below the yellow line, and we have to plead our case to America.
America, this is a very humbling experience. From the first day I stepped on this ranch, I only depended on hard work. My whole mantra being here has always been just stay above the yellow line and you don't have to worry about votes. And I've done that up till today.
I gained 2 pounds, and I'm not proud of that. And I guess Jillian's right. I've sabotaged myself.
It's hard for me to ask, but I beg and plead to let me have that chance to show you that, and to let me finish what I've started and to accomplish that goal that I asked for of having that confetti rain down on me. And at this point, it's up to you, America.
I would do fine all day long, and I would stay up, and I would eat. And I'm not proud of that.
If there's anything I've ever said or done that has touched you or inspired you in any way, I ask for your vote.
I'm just asking for you to let me finish this, give me a second chance, and let me prove to you that I can do this.
My fate's in your hands, and I beg and plead that you put me in that top 3, in that final 3. And that's all I can ask for. Thank you.
Thank you, and give me a chance.
Press. Arms be on fire.
Fight! Come on!
Slam, go!
Harder, faster.
I don't think you got what it takes.
All right, America, 1 week from tonight, you will witness the live finale where one person will become the next Biggest Loser and win $250,000. It is up to you to decide whom you think should face Ashley and Michael for the grand prize. Will it be Darius or Coley? Sound off in tonight's vote, brought to you by YoPlay Light, 100 delicious calories to outsmart temptation. To vote for Darius, call 1-866-I-WANT-01 or text Darius to 33088. To vote for Coley, call 1-866-I-WANT-02 or text Coley to 33088. Text messages are charged at 99 cents per message, plus additional message and data rates may apply. Or log on to NBC.com. We'll reveal the finalist you chose live next week at 8 p.m. So tune in next Tuesday and find out who will become the next Biggest Loser.
We weren't sure how far they'd go.
I look forward to seeing you again, 150 pounds lighter than this.
And next Tuesday, they'll show America just how far they've come.
Live!
Who will become the next Biggest Loser?
I set the record at 204 pounds.
I love my future. I believe I can do anything I want.
It all happens live. The Biggest Loser finale next Tuesday at 8/7 Central on NBC.